And what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Acceleracers Hub for another video. Hopefully you guys are all doing awesome. Before we jump into today's video, guys, if you haven't heard yet, we do have a website now, acceleratorshub.com, where I have all sorts of cool Acceleracers content and all of my Acceleracers products, cards, cars, all sorts of cool stuff on the website. Be sure to go check it out if you haven't already. It's going to be down in the description of the video and in the pinned comment as well. But now that we got the ad out of the way, let's jump into today's video, which is another subreddit recap. You guys heard right. I know we just did one a couple weeks ago, but there's been so much good content in the subreddit recently that I couldn't fit it all in one video. And I really enjoy doing these subreddit recaps. So we're going to go take a look at some of the best posts in the subreddit from the last month or so. And we're going to be starting off with a bang with some posts from Metrometrics. Let's jump right into it.
All right, guys, we're going to start off with a bang. This is a post by Metrometrics. Yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is a custom Teku Dior 2 in a specialized Acceleracers Dior 2 blister. Check this out, guys. Not only is he making customs, but now he has a blister to display them in. That is next level. And here's another shot of it, guys. And let me just ask, is this the next wave of customizing? Are we now going to get customs in blisters? So you saw the Dior 2 blister, and now here is a Power Rage in a custom blister too, and it's got hollow foil on the blister, guys. This thing gleams in the light. And next up, we have a post by VertWheeler07 who said the collection so far, he's got his full set in a display case with lights. Any sort of a display case with lights, we have to toss it in the recap. And then we have a shot by OverUsed of his body kit riveted, and I tossed this in here just because of how clean that custom 3D printed track looks. Look at the shine on that. And next up, a post by Jaycee Squared, Vertwheeler driving the Teku Dior 2, new video out now. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. Anytime Jaycee's around, the real life Teku Dior 2 is a must watch. And then a post by Minute Bookkeeper 410 who said, I'm getting back into collecting Acceleracers, and he has a Toy Fair Hollowback. That is a heck of a way to start a collection with one of the prettiest looking cars and the display case. And then a post by Racing Drones who said, completed my set of Acceleracers Max Steel cars. And for those of you guys who don't know, Racing Drones probably has one of the most, if not the most, extensive Acceleracers repaint collections out there. So I'm sure a bunch of these were international exclusive cars, so on and so forth. He can probably let you know down in the comment section. But usually these are cars that are really tough to track down. And then we've got a couple shots of Middle Basil 8910 or Sparky's Creations, as he's known on IG. A couple shots of his Junk Realm diorama. I did do the full review on the channel, but he just takes some awesome shots of his dioramas. So here's a couple shots by him. We got Battle Spec and Flathead Fury off the road right where it belongs. And then we got another shot with Technetium, Power Rage. And the cool thing, guys, is he's got underglow on these cars as well as working tail lights. And I think they have working headlights too, if I remember correctly. How sick is that? Then a post by Trapiche Emerald who said, rebuilding the card collection. And while I love seeing people getting into the card game, what's really cool about this is that army of 3D printed Excel chargers in the back. Check them out. And then a post by Lee Philippe who said, hey, guess who's back again? This time with the Acceledrome test car. A lot of us call it a simulator car, I believe. I know Metrometrics did one of these a while back, but every time I see one of these, they're just so cool. I have to toss it in the recap. And then a post by Metrometrics with the dripped out Teku Dior 2 right next to the real life Teku Dior 2. Absolutely worth getting into the subreddit recap. And then a post by Gotham Grayson. This one made me chuckle. I don't know what to do with 4 extra Flathead Furies, but I found them in my parents' house. I couldn't find one Flathead Fury as a kid, and I know most of us maybe found one, maybe 2 if we were really, really lucky. Imagine having 4 of them. And then a custom by Snake Venom Plays who posted a What If Fantasy Series casting. This is a Teku-wise Super Tsunami. And I think he said he could kind of see Tone driving it, and I could absolutely see that. That car came out amazing. And speaking of customizing brilliance, we have a post by Affectionate Call who said an easy custom for the 2D RDO 8. And here it is. You print it out, fold it, and bam, next step, profit. And then a post by Leave the Mark, who I've had the pleasure of working with several times. He said, what a way to complete my 36 car collection after 2 years, as well as some bonus cars not originally from it, courtesy of his customizer buddy Nico and a decal provider Phoenix Replica Customs. So these are a whole bunch of custom made Acceleracers cars. We got the Dior 2, the Slingshot, Spectite, Reverb, Flathead Fury, Pile Driver, Roadrunner, and a wicked looking display case. And then a post by Carbon Cutter 69. Did anyone ever notice that Monkey was in the ice realm? And I can honestly say, guys, I have never noticed that before. You guys can see Rolling Thunder all the way in the back behind the drone cars. If there was one realm that I would think you would never want to send Monkey into, it would be an ice realm. And then a post by Acceleracers Customs, Acceleracers franchise mashup celebrating 2 years of customizing. Happy customizing anniversary. Is that what you call it? A custom anniversary? I don't know. But we've got the slingshot and the spine buster and a little Pokemon crossover with the Latios and the Latias. That is a sick shot, and he had a whole bunch of other cool ones too. I think he did some mashups with like Star Wars and a bunch of wicked stuff. Definitely go check out his post. And then a post by OverUsed. I usually don't do previews for customs, but this one I think deserves it. Look at the size of that Hollowback behemoth. And here it is in full glory. This is a 1:24 scale motorized movie accurate Hollowback. Check this bad boy out. And then a post by JustSell7043 with a baseline sketch looking awesome. And just remember guys, there's an art contest right around the corner. So get your pencils and pens ready. And then we have a post, I believe, by One Mission, who actually framed an Acceleracers factory sealed set with the poster that comes with it, guys. Check that out. That came out amazing. Talk about a perfect wall display piece. And then next up, we have a collection post by Scary Ad 8018, guys. Look at all these carded cards, loose cards, the movies. He's got a Super Loop track set. I believe that's what that is. But more importantly, guys, look at those track sets in the back. Not only does he have a Swamp Beast and an Accelodrome, he has 2 extra Accelodromes. He has 3 total Accelodromes. What does one person do with 3 Accelodromes? I absolutely have to know. And then we have a post by Red Shadow Warrior, who souped up his car with an Acceleracers Teku Accelecharger holder, guys. That goes so hard. And then another post by Jaycee Squared featuring the Vert Wheeler Halloween costume. Comes with your own Teku Diora too. And I'm sure most of you guys remember the Vert Wheeler pop figure from a couple subreddits ago. Well, now it has its very own box and display case with the Highway 35 logo at the top. I would love to see a whole series of these made. They look absolutely sick, and they would be a great addition to any collection. And then a post by Mataito532. My friend's mom crocheted me a little Nolo. Check it out, guys. That is adorable. And then another post by Trapiche Emerald, who said close to a full page. We love seeing binders of Acceleracers cards slowly filling up. There's nothing like full pages. And then another post by Affectionate Call 769, who did the RDO8 2D custom earlier in the video. He actually has a synchro custom, and at first I thought this was just a junked up synchro that he dug out of his backyard, but then I realized there's a method to the madness. This is a synchro custom after the Clash on the Coast race, where it was absolutely trashed, and I'm not gonna lie, he absolutely crushed the resemblance. And then to wrap it up, we started with Metrometrics, and we're going to wrap it up with Metrometrics. This is another custom blister for a custom movie accurate synchro. Check it out, guys. I believe he said that there's someone on Instagram who helps design these blisters, and I think their handle's on the back of the package. But what an amazing job. The custom, the blister, the whole 9 yards, everything on it pops. The color scheme, the holo, the sheen, the shine, it's just out of this world.
And that is going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the subreddit recap, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the Acceleracers Hub for more Acceleracers related content, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.